All right, Half Size Me community, I am coming at you with some information on how to use the Happy Scale app. So a lot of you are confused on what it exactly means. And so if you look at your logbook, there's 3 columns. There's the daily number, the average, and the loss / week. And what I'm going to be doing is kind of explaining to you how to utilize this. First off, I never pay attention to this. This is literally what you weigh on a day-to-day basis, and it really means nothing in the grand scheme of things. What we want to focus on is this column and this column. So your average number is what it does is it takes what you've weighed in for the last 7 days. It takes that collective data and it averages it. And what you want to see is from a day-to-day perspective, the number trailing down. So it was 158.7, 158.5, 158.2, 158.1. But notice this daily weight is higher than these weights. That number doesn't impact it overall because remember, there's going to be weight fluctuations on a day-to-day basis. What it's doing is it's taking all this data and it's adding and dividing, and recalculating as it goes. So as long as this number is going down, you're moving in the right direction. This number, however, is very impactful. How much have I lost per week? So say right now you're shooting for an average of 1 pound per loss per week. This is how you'll know if you're achieving it, okay? So currently I'm on a macro calorie ratio where I should be losing 0.6 pounds per week. I'm almost double that. I'm doing 1.3 per week right now. So when I go to check in with my coach, or when I go in to check and recalibrate my macros and calories for the week, I'm going to tell my coach or my macro calculator that I am at 1.3 pounds lost on average per week. So this number should be going down. This number should be going up, or at least staying consistent with whatever your goals are. If your goal is to lose an average of a ½ pound per week, then you should see 0.5 averaging out over here. And ultimately, you'll see several days ago, it was a 1 pound average, then it went 1.2, 1.3. Again, it's taking all that data, adding it, dividing it, getting the daily average, and then figuring out what you're losing on average per week. So this is based on your goals. This is your actual average daily weight. And I don't, like I said, I don't look over here when I'm working with my coaching clients. I ask them, what is your average weight? It takes the 7 days and averages it. And this tells me how much roughly they're losing per week. So hopefully this will all help make sense of how to use the Happy Scale app. Remember, what you weigh day to day, hour to hour is going to change wildly, so we really need to focus on the averages. Also, if you go to the Half Size Me community portal, you can, there's a course I put together about being sane with the scale, and if you can't access the Happy Scale app, you can use that course in order to help you. You guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much.